Welcome to Pigeon River Farm, doing farming right. I'm Robert Brown, the owner of Pigeon River Farm. Thank you for viewing. Well, good evening. In tonight's episode, we're going to discuss utilizing a drone for fence inspection. It's actually been one of the best investments we've made on the farm, and its benefit is very well. The amount of fuel, and the biggest savings I would have to say is overall is fuel. Our fuel consumption that we normally use on a four-wheeler and often a truck to go out and inspect the fences has been cut virtually in half. That's a significant savings every year that we are now encountering. Had not occurred before. Them expenses were always there year after year. Now we can actually take the drone out. I actually launch it right from the shop. And that's the common spot where we'll launch it, and at that point we're about a half mile to the end of the property. I can fly that very rapidly, a matter of minutes. I'm out there, I'm on site, and we're getting good video documentation and viewability of the fence. The key there is to get in close, hover the drone, and follow the fence and look for areas of concern. Once you learn the property real well, you can usually make very good time. So we fly relatively rapid, and then when we discover a spot that looks like it might be a problem, we'll do a closer examination. Two problems we normally deal with is one is going to be a possibility of a short, and the other one is fence post damage. We're using these flex posts, and once in a while we'll have an issue where the cattle will actually push up against them and cause some damage to them. Once I know there's a problem, of course, then I can take immediate action. But you can fly in so incredibly close and get such detail that it's information that you literally would have to drive out there. And often when you drive around, you'll miss the detail that you have when you're sitting in the comfort of, in our case here, the golf cart, and watching the display. And then I can later on view the video on a large screen monitor. So if I want to come back and see more detail, I can do that. Here's an example here of a post that has been leaned over. It's in a wet area, so it was very easy for the cattle to knock it over when they went in, especially with their horns. But that would have to take corrective action. Now I'll take a trip out to the pasture where normally I can do a complete inspection, verify there's nothing wrong, and we call it a day. Well, I thank you very much for your time, and have a most great evening.